Hey guys, Saif Haddad here, and I would like to welcome you to the Survey Money Magnet. How to create trust and authority and sell like crazy in the process. This is one of my favorite promotions that I use to convert leads into customers. It is so effective and just makes a lot of money and doesn't really count as a promo, which is good and keeps your subscribers like you and trust you. Here's an overview of what we'll be covering today. First, we'll talk about principles of influence used in this campaign. Then I will show you the best part about this campaign. Then I'll show you the mechanics of how it works, how to set up the survey. I'll talk about the step-by-step process. Then I will show you part 1 of this campaign, part 2, and we will do a small recap. This campaign works so well because it uses principles of influence that trigger emotional response switches. First one is reason why. If you read Robert Cialdini's book Influence, he talks about how important reason why is. I advise you to all read the book. It's a great book. Anyway, reason why is a strong response mechanism, so it's included in this campaign. You also have the element of reciprocity in the form of giving a gift or a bribe. I will actually show you examples of gifts later on. And we have significance because we all want to feel significant. We all want to feel important. Now, this campaign is just a great way to see what new stuff you should offer to your list. You actually learn how to serve your market better and thus make even more money. Your prospects appreciate the fact that you take the time to actually learn about what they want because you're not overtly selling anything. It doesn't actually count as a sales pitch and thus actually leads to an increase in liking and trust. And by the way, you should always be thinking a couple of months out with your campaigns. Okay, right, really planning strategically. So this is a great way to follow up and make new stuff because as you know, new is one of the biggest triggers there are. Okay, you want to always create new stuff because the amount of money you make is directly proportionate to the amount of new offers and value you offer to the marketplace. And this, of course, creates a strong sense of feeling significant in your subscribers because you are really engaging with your list and you are interacting with them and they are interacting back with you and they are giving you their opinion. So here's how it works. We have two parts. So in part 1, we have the survey itself, right? And if you get weird all about making a survey, don't be. It can be totally basic, that's fine, alright? And if you don't want to pay monthly fees for survey platforms, I recommend you use GetResponse. They have a built-in survey platform you can use for free. In fact, let me show you how you can create a free survey from scratch and GetResponse. Okay, so now I'm logged into my GetResponse account. As you can see, you can hear go to surveys, and then you create new survey. So I'm going to show you an example of how to create this. Here you can choose the name of the survey. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to create survey test. Alright, and here also I'm going to create survey test. You can here create the, you add the description. I always put single opt-in confirmation. Here you can create the description. You can just thank you for taking the survey. We're not gonna use this because we're gonna send them directly to our offer page after they finish filling the survey. Here you can put the thank you URL. I'm going to put the my landing page, or offer page, and here you can add a picture of a logo. Next, you click on next step. And then here you can choose to add a question for each page, or you can add all your questions in one page. Okay, so for this example, I'm going to create a multiple choice, one answer only. So let's say I'm going to tell them, what's your biggest challenge? Okay, we can ask them traffic, conversion, or we can say how to create products. And then I always make my questions required, so you can choose required, and you can choose if you want radio buttons list checkbox. Okay, you click on save, and here we go. That's how you create your question. You can add another question. For example, let's say you want to ask them, what's your monthly income goal. Okay, and you click on save, and so on and so on. Here you can choose if you want, you can add a subscription form, an opt-in form, okay? Or you can just keep it simple, okay? Then you click on save and publish survey. So here we go. Now I have my survey right here that I just create. Survey test, what's your biggest challenge? They click on traffic, what's your monthly income goal? Let's say 10K. And then once they click next step, they get redirected to the offer page that we'll discuss more later on details. Okay, we'll come back to this later. I use multiple choice answers in my surveys typically because it's easiest for me to set up right. So it's totally fine for this to be basic, short and simple and to the point. And essentially what you want to do is, of course, you need to send them the right email copy, which I'll give you the template in a second. I will show you in a second. Then after they take the survey, as soon as they hit next step, they will get redirected to the thank you page, which basically offers them something cool like a gift when they buy your product, and preferably at a discount or with an added bonus. Now you triggered the significance switch when you ask for their opinions in the survey, and you triggered the reciprocity switch when you offered them a gift, and you triggered the reason why switch when you explain why you offer a gift to them. It's kind of obvious. We triggered the reason why by saying, hey, I'm doing this because I want to say thank you for helping me with the survey, so it just works beautifully. You trigger three major switches. You have the significance, you have the reason why, and you have reciprocity. It's gorgeous. So it's very, very effective method, and really most importantly, it's super easy, so it's totally under the radar and creates a great bond with your subscribers, right? So there is two ways you can promote to people. You can be lame and pitching constantly all the time, or you can structure your campaigns in such a way where they actually look forward to hearing from you even though you are selling stuff. That's the difference between having your list who like you and trust you and still be responsive to you, or your list not caring about you and not opening your emails. So we always want to care about your subscribers. Treat them like they are your best friends. Plus, it gives you the insight and what new stuff you should make, and it helps you make money like crazy. So think about this. It is easy for you. You can literally set this up probably in about 15 minutes, excluding, of course, creating your video sales letter that you're going to use, right? So the mechanics covered about in 15 minutes. It doesn't count as promotions. Your list likes it. You get to find out what they want, and they buy stuff from you, right? What could possibly be better? I say you can deploy it every 60 days, even might do every 45 days, and count on to work like crazy. So this is one you can use at least 6 times over the course of the next years, maybe 8, assuming that you have something really, really good to sell. Even if you want to have your own product, you can use this to promote affiliate offers. Here's the step-by-step process. First of all, we send them the right email, which I'll give you, right? Very basic email, but you gotta do it right, so it doesn't seem boring, all right? And then that send them to the landing page, which is, of course, the survey page, which is super basic, just basic survey page. You actually care about what they are telling you in the survey. You don't want to just put any nonsense in there, okay? Just to get them to the thank you page. Because you want to learn a lot from them in this process, which is good, and our mission is to serve our customers and subscribers to the best we can. So this really helps you to do that as well. So to complete the survey should literally be something that can be completed in about 15 seconds by them. Then they hit the offer page or the thank you page, which basically says, hey, thanks a lot for taking the survey. I have something cool I want to give you. And then they buy right away or they don't. Now, if you want to get fancy, we can expand on this by offering upsells, meaning that if you do these next 3 things, you will definitely make more money. So thing number 1 is you can now add one-click upsells to your order sequence. So assuming they buy the thing from you. So there is now, 2 or 3 click upsells saying, hey man, you want this other thing? And that will always raise your per transaction values every single time. Unless nobody takes your upsells offer, which is extremely unlikely unless you are just totally disconnected to your market, right? You can also automatically deploy a backend sales sequence to all buyers. You can also send direct mail immediately to all the buyers, offering them something of great value, just making a customer only promotion or coaching or workshop, which would be very, very effective. If you do the three things, the one-click upsells, the backend sequence, or the direct mail, you'll probably quadruple your results you get from this. I want you to be thinking strategically, okay? And add upsells on every single offer you create, because the real money isn't on the backend. I mean, every sale in the backend, if we plan this strategically, is free money. We are crazy not to do it, and our customers, if you sell good stuff, they like it. So what could possibly be better, right? So now, what I'm gonna show you, the last time I did it, which was recently, and I will show you how that worked, and then I will show you part 2. I really want you to go ahead and do part 1, which is basically like free money, and this then we'll do part 2, which is pretty much the flow of this whole thing anyway. So without further ado, let me show you my very first step on this process. All right, let's go. Okay, so here's the first step, which of course to send out an email. I'm gonna go over the first email. Okay, I'm gonna actually show you 3 different emails that I use in this campaign. Alright, so here's the email swipe. The first email is subject line, need your help as soon as possible if possible. Will you answer these 5 multiple choice questions for me here? Link. Takes like 10 seconds literally. I'm just trying to find out what kind of trainings you want. So if you'd let me know what you want, I'll crank it out for you. Tell me here. Thanks. Safe. P.S. So far the results to this little survey are pretty interesting. Takes 10 seconds here. We have 2 sentences and a link for that email. No need to oversell it. So that's what the email was like. Let me pull up the second email. Okay. So here the second email sent to the list who hadn't opened email number 1. Okay, you always want to segment your list to non-openers, non-clickers, so you can get a more response rate. So the subject line is, hey, would you give me your feedback on this? Click here, link. It will take like 10 seconds. Save. That's it, guys. Again, nothing complicated here. 2 sentences and a link. Simple stuff. Alright. Now let me show you email number 3 sent to the list who opened email number 1 or email 2 and completed the survey. So the subject, your results. Please don't share. Of course, we'll discuss more later. This is actually for part number 2. But you want to share your results with your list, okay? Hey, I made this case study showing you shocking results. Survey results link. Please don't share this. It's only for people like you who took the survey. Survey results link. Enjoy. Safe. So again, it's very simple, guys, to the point. All right. So that's what the email was like. Let me pull up the survey for you. Okay. So here's the survey. Here's the survey. So these are all the questions in the survey, alright? Really nothing to it. Just 1-page survey. I made it with GetResponse. It's free, as I showed you earlier. As you see, this is short questions, and I did it for a reason. I really wanted to know about my subscribers' needs and where they at, and I wanted them to easily complete the survey. No hassles, no hard questions. So let's go over the survey. This is a picture graphic. I just added the logo, okay, and the survey. Will you take 30 seconds to tell me what kind of training you want? I've got some cool new stuff I want to share with you, but before I do, I need to make sure you want it. So the first question, which of these is most appealing? Select whichever one you'd benefit from most. So I wanted to know what kind of training my subscribers want the most, okay? So for example, let's say how to convert more people into buyers. Second question, what time of weekend do you prefer to attend webinars? I offer webinars to my subscribers, and I wanted to know what time works best for them. So let's say 11 a.m. Which best describes your business? You can choose here, for example, most of my subscribers sell info products or they promote affiliate offers. Where do you feel you need the most immediate help in your business today? And in this question, I wanted to know the main challenge they are facing right now. So let's say conversion strategies. Okay. And then fifth question, how much approximately have you invested in online marketing products and training so far? And this question, I want to know if they invested a lot of money in learning online marketing. That means they are invested and they want to achieve their income goal. Okay, so I take care of these people first. Okay, so you can put here $2,000. What's your monthly income goal? Most of my subscribers say between 5K or 10K, so I'm gonna say $10,000 a month. And here's the most important question, number 7. If I created a look over my shoulder program where I showed you all the stuff I use working on and how to use it in your business each month, would you want it? Yes or no? So I want people here to say yes, so later after this survey I can offer them the product that they ask for. Okay, because I want to help them solve their needs and I want to actually provide this product for them, offer this product for them. Then the final question, would you like to see what everybody else said? This is if they want to see the survey results. They put their name and email, so I'm going to use a dumb email. Let's put here. And then we click on next step. After they hit the survey, and if they finish the survey, they get redirected exactly to the offer page. See the headline? Thank you for taking the survey. Watch this important video. The survey questions are simple and nothing to it, right? Just one page survey. I made it with GetResponse. It's free. As you see, this is short questions, and I did this for a reason. I really wanted to know about my subscribers' needs and where they at, and I wanted them to easily complete the survey. No hassles, no hard questions. So after filling the survey, they click on next step. Then they get redirected to the offer page, which basically says, I was using a screen capture video, you know. You can use screen capture videos or real videos using a camera. Either way, they work just fine. So let me show you the video and what to say to transition to your offer.
Thank you so much for taking the survey. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take all the answers you give me and use it to make even cooler stuff that will help you out. And speaking of cool stuff, and because you've done this for me, I want to return the favor. Here's the deal.
Alright. Okay, so look, I can spend forever analyzing this video, but if I did, I would just be pulling stuff out of my ass, alright? Frankly, I just sat down and said, okay, I'm just gonna try to sell some stuff now and try to record. If you look at the video structure, it is 7-step formula sales video, okay? I will give you the exact formula and the exact template so you can use in your business, alright? You can find it somewhere in the members area. Basically, let me pull this for you. So here's the 7 steps VSL formula that you follow to record your video sales letter. First of all, you want to thank them. Okay, like I said, thank you for hey, thank you so much for taking the survey. I really appreciate it. Okay, then you transition. Then you explain the gift, reason why you create the gift. Here's what you get. Here's what I would do for you. Here's what I want you to do next. Okay, here's the script of the video sales letter just after the survey that you can model. Right? First of all, you thank them. You can say, hey, thank you so much for taking the survey. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take all the information you give me and turn around and use it to make even cooler stuff that will help you out even more. Then you transition by just saying, speaking of cool stuff. See how easy that is? Then you explain the gift. You can say, I've got a special gift I'd like to give you just because you've helped me so much. Check this out. I have a look over my shoulder program called Survey Money Magnet. 93.7% of people in this survey said that they wanted to learn how to convert a list into sales, and I had absolutely no idea, alright? So here's what we're taking away from this whole thing. Number 1, you ask for it, you got it. Since the overwhelming majority of the people ask for a conversion strategy training, I'm going to give you Survey Money Magnet to you for free. I'm happy to train them on how to convert a list into sales. I find the process very simple and I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to make it easy and fun for you as well, and I'm happy to do that, and I'm sure that you want me to. All you gotta do to take a risk-free look at all the cool stuff I'm sending you in this class, that's absolutely free. Now you explain the reason why you created the gift and the reason why you're gonna give them this for free. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm using it as a way to incentivize you into becoming a member of my private Marketing Light newsletter club. Okay, so this is a membership product that I have, Marketing Light newsletter. Okay, then you move in, you explain what they get if they join the Marketing Light newsletter. So here's what you get. The program official name is Marketing Light newsletter. You get the results from the expensive advertising and marketing tests we've run to promote our businesses, sometimes costing us thousands of dollars just to figure out the answer to will this work. We only include the absolute best, most proven, actionable strategies in the newsletter, all ready for you to implement. Stuff you can use right now to improve your online business, increase your profits, decrease your workload, and make your business more efficient. Okay, then you list the features of the newsletter or the product. One newsletter delivered automatically to you every week, including Traffic Light Pillar, so you can get quality traffic for cheap on demand, Conversion Light Pillar, so you can convert more leads into sales, and Loyal Customers Mentors Light Pillar, so you don't have to spend thousands on marketing tests and implement the successful marketing campaigns and case studies that are working now. Instant digital access for immediate implementation, your private copy of the most recent edition of the newsletter, total value $297 per edition. Then you move, here's what it will do for you. Now, your sales will constantly grow month after month because you'll constantly be staying ahead of your competition with strategies they won't figure out for years. 1. Have a real business generating predictable monthly income online. Save money on courses and tools you would pay hundreds for. I'm constantly buying new courses and new money-making strategies. My job is to review them and send you what's working. 3. Shortcut your learning curve and learn from my experience and other successful marketers' mistake. 4. Access to the latest information and marketing strategies that successful entrepreneurs are using, so you save money on marketing tests and start using what's working now. Then you move on to the price. All right. Clear and simple structure. Price. What does it cost? It costs less than a coffee. That's right. For the cost of one Starbucks coffee a day, you can automate your business, scale your profits, make your customers more happy, discover new money-making opportunities, save hours of time and hundreds of dollars on training and must-have tools. It costs $3.23 a day. That's $97 a month. Don't you think you can use my stuff to make at least an extra $3.23 today? Then you move on to the guarantee, and this is important. You always want to add a guarantee. Okay, you can say, I think you're gonna love it, but here's what I guarantee that you're gonna be super satisfied, or it's free. You literally can't lose with this. You either love what I'm sending you, or I will give you a complete refund, but you will get to keep every single thing that I have sent you to this point for free. Everything. There is nothing to send back. You don't have to answer my questions. I'm not gonna make you jump through hoops. You think it's awesome or it's free. Unless if you don't like it, which is cool, of course. I'm not gonna lose sleep or get mad at you or anything else. That's really the best kind of guarantee, the best possible offer I can make you. You literally have zero risk. I perform or else you keep everything for free. What could be better? So of course that's my awesome guarantee. You either love it, you don't like it for any reason, you can keep it and I'll send you the refund. Alright. Of course, there might be a few people who take advantage of this, but hey, life is too short to think about this. Just always give value, help your subscribers, and offer them cool stuff. Okay? Then you offer the bonus. Alright? So in part 1, I'm going to show you how you can add a bonus, and in part 2, we're gonna make this even better by offering more bonuses. I'll explain that later. So, bonus. But of course, I got 3 bonus in addition to the conversion strategy course. So this is a double gift. I'm going to give you instant online access to the email swipe file, the survey template I use, how to create surveys without paying monthly fees for surveys platform. I'm gonna give it to you absolutely free today, instant access when you join Marketing Light newsletter. Okay, now you move into the call to action. You can say, here's what I want you to do next. So listen, get started today. It's simple. Somewhere on this page, there should be a clear button that you can click to join Marketing Light newsletter. This will help you. If you use the information that I'm willing to give you, it will help you. It's helping other people. Why not you? It's proven to work. You will absolutely love it. I guarantee it, or else you can keep every single thing that I have sent you for free. So get started today and click the button. Again, here you remind them of the guarantee. Click on this button, join Marketing Light newsletter. You have absolutely nothing to lose, and I guarantee that you will be happy. So guys, that's exactly the script that I use in my video sales letter, with the structure, step-by-step process, and you can free to model. Of course, don't use word by word, but you can model after it, so you can have a rough idea on how to create a sales video. You can also find this inside the members area. It's so easy, guys. Here's what I want you to do next. All right, I've given you the exact emails I used. I've given you the survey I used, the survey platform that I use. All right, I've given you the video sales letter script and the video sales letter structure, and how to transition from thanking them to the offer. Okay, I know I give you a lot of stuff, and I want you to go ahead and run part 1, okay? Because we're still gonna talk about part 2, but for now, run part 1. I know I give you a lot of stuff in the thing, but hey, I want you to get more than your money's worth, right? So now I have given you the swipe file. All you gotta do is set up a little survey with GetResponse, or in SurveyMonkey if you don't have GetResponse. Like I showed you, with super easy to do. There is absolutely no excuse not to do it or not to run this. I assure you, this works beautifully if you have something good to offer your list. This is gonna get them to take the offer, and you're gonna get some insight to what they wanna know, and it counts goodwill, and what doesn't even count as a pitch. All right, so go ahead, run this before we start part 2, where I'll be showing you some other sneaky stuff as well. It continues to build trust and authority with your list, and continues to sell stuff like crazy. Okay, so do your homework. I have given you the swipe file to download, and we'll be back in part 2. All right, go do it right now. All right, now we go into part 2. First of all, did you do the stuff from last part? Please tell me you did it. The very least, send out those emails, and hopefully send out also the Survey Money Magnet campaign, because it's just so effective. So part 2 is a beautiful part that works great and builds trust and authority, and it doesn't count as a promotion. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to send the case study or the survey results to your list who took the survey. All right, and then you want to send them to the same offer or another offer, and you add more bonuses. Okay, and third, more customers and more money in your bank account. So in this part, you share the results of the survey with your list, right? So this is a perfect timing for us to be doing part 2, because you just did part 1. So right now, you just trained the survey to your list. They told you what they wanted, and in the first offer of the part 1, you said, hey, you know, I will show you the results of the survey later on. So now we're gonna fulfill that promise, and to also build interest and desire for the new thing that you got, right? So here's the flow of part number 2. I'm gonna walk you step by step and tell you what it is. First thing we do is we send out an email with a link to the video or a letter sharing the results of the survey. I use the video because I love video, because it's easier for me to do. You can use video or letter to reveal the survey results as the reason why you're releasing the new product. All right. This never counts as a pitch, because you're including your prospect in the entire survey process. So what we are doing right now is building trust. And here I share with you also the results of my own survey. As you can see, 43% of people wanted to know how to convert more people into buyers, and that's why I created this product, to help some of my subscribers convert more leads into sales. All right. So before I show you how I ran this offer and how you can model what I did, let's talk about the type of offer this works with. So first of all, they just told you what they wanted. First, you can create a new product based on what they wanted and use this as an offer for it, right? So that would be something like, hey there, here are the results of the survey you guys said you wanted. So I've given you this, and if you go ahead and get it now before I release it to the rest of the world, you can have it at a discount. So if it is that type of page, you're using the switch of new and you're using the reciprocity switch, right? So that's one great way to do it. Second, you can also offer a gift to try continuity. So the way that would be is, hey guys, here are the results of the survey you said you wanted. You say you wanted this, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you this absolutely free when you join my membership program. All right, so that appeals to new and it appeals to reciprocity, right? Because they're getting the thing for free, so that works beautifully. Third option, you can also use it as a bribe or a gift to buy an existing product. So if I did it, it would be something like, hey guys, here are the results of the survey you guys said you wanted. You wanted to learn how to build a list. Well, I just made a product for you that teaches you how to build a list, and I'm gonna give it to you absolutely free when you get my other product, Survey Money Magnet, at a discount. And if I wanted to be really fancy, I can say you can get Survey Money Magnet for a special discount just for people who help me out with a survey, right? So then we really have a lot of switches going on. So there are a lot of ways you can do this. I want you to be creative. All right, with this. So if you don't want to be creative, you can just model what I'm about to show you. All right, it works so well. Just because this works, all right, this works one time, don't be lazy and just do it once. You can always do it multiple times. So please model this. It's so effective and it's so easy, as you're about to see. Of course, a very, very lucrative. So without further ado, here is the inside behind the scenes implementation of part 2. Alright, now here's part 2. Now, part 1 was so simple, no reason not to do it, okay? In part 2, we want to send them an email to bring them to the case study, to the survey results. So, the subject line is, your results, please don't share, okay? The body of the email, hey, I made this case study showing you shocking results, survey results, link. Please don't share this, it's only for people like you who took the survey. Survey results, link, enjoy, and save. All right. You should always segment, your list. Send to the non-clickers, send to the non-openers, and all of that kind of stuff, and then send this out to make a lot more money. As you can see, simple email, right? Like nothing to it. Okay, now let me show you the layout of the page that I send them after they click on the link. The headline is your survey results. Please don't share. You always want, this is a tip by the way, you always want the headline of the page that you're gonna send them be the same as the link that they clicked on the email. This will improve your conversions, all right, and your click-through rate. And then you can say, watch this important video. You add the video, and then you add a delayed button that will show when the price is revealed to join your program. Okay, nothing to it, simple, clear page. Okay, check this out. Here is the actual structure of the video sales page where I send them to. It's a screen capture video. I'm just gonna show you the script to model after it. You will see the formula that I use, very, very simple. It's a little bit different of the one that we used in part 1. Okay, so here's the 11 steps of VSL formula. Okay, the first thing that you want to do is you obviously want to thank them for taking the survey. Second, you want to show them the survey results. Third, you give value by sharing the lessons you learned from the case study. Fourth, you explain the gift. 5, you explain the reason why you created the gift. Then you show them, here's what you get. Here's what it will do for them. You reveal the price. You add a guarantee. You add bonuses. And finally, here's what you want them to do next. And again, it's all about the gift, getting people to take the offer, okay? So anyway, here we go. Without further ado, here is the script of the video that you can model. First of all, thank them. Hey everybody, Safe here. First of all, thank you so much for helping me out with the survey, and I want to share what happened with it. So this is a case study. Then you move into the survey results. So here's what happened. I decided to survey my subscribers, and of course, rather than guessing what I should promote and what sort of products I should create, I decided to ask you how I can help you best. So little did I know, I stumbled upon a really, really excellent way to make sales. So after you took the survey, you saw a video right when you finished the survey. You probably noted the video at the end of the survey. It was literally a last-minute addition to the video. It was done in a hurry. I was like, why don't I just put a little offer and see if people want to join my membership program, and I'll put it at the end of the survey and see what happens, okay? So I shot the video really fast, so it was a poor quality video, but it still worked right, which is amazing. So here are the survey results. 10% of people joined my membership program. That's recurring revenue immediately deposited to my bank account. Then you give value. Alright, so here's a big lesson. I learned a lot from this stuff, from this little case study I'm sharing with you here. The one big lesson, and that is imperfect action. Money loves speed, so money is attracted to movement. Here is what I mean by that. If I have waited to shoot the perfect video, I probably still be waiting. I would have done nothing. I wouldn't have took any action at all, and I wouldn't have got any money right? So the huge lesson here is just do something. Imperfect action is always superior to perfect inaction. Alright, so our main thing here in this whole case study I'm sharing with you is to get the data from our customers, right? And find out what people wanted, and then we just happen to say, alright, let's see what happens if I add this video at the end of the survey and see what happens. I just did something right, alright? So big lesson number one, please just do something. Chances are we're gonna make more money if we did it. So lesson number two, if you are super cool to your community, they will help you out, alright, by answering the survey. Alright, big lesson number three is this. I don't have any idea what our market actually wants. The survey results that I got were completely different from what I expected. Alright, so because of the fact that I just made people take the survey, I asked people to take the survey rather than assuming what product they want. This saved me from making incredibly costly assumption about what my market wants. So never ever think that you actually know what people want unless they tell you what they want. Huge lesson here, seems obvious, but if it's so obvious, why doesn't anybody do it? And then you move into explaining the gift. Okay, check this out. I've got a special offer I'd like to give you for free just because you've helped me so much. I have a look over my shoulder program called Survey Money Magnet. 93.7%, actually it was 43% of people in the survey said that they wanted to learn how to convert lists into sales. And I had absolutely no idea, alright? So here's what we're taking away from this whole thing. Number one, you ask for it, you got it. Since the overwhelming majority of the people ask for a conversion strategy training, I'm gonna give it to you for free. I'm happy to train them on how to convert a list into sales. I find the process very simple, and I'm gonna show you how to do it, and I'm gonna make it easy and fun for you as well. And I'm happy to do that, and I'm sure that you want me to. All you gotta do is take a risk-free look at all the cool stuff I'm sending you in this class. That's absolutely free. And then you explain the reason why you created the gift, you can say. And the reason I'm doing this, I'm using it as a way to incentivize you into becoming a member of my private Marketing Light newsletter membership program. And then you explain, here's what you get. You explain the program. Of course, we did that in part one. So the program official name is Marketing Light Newsletter. You get the results from the expensive advertising and marketing tests we've run to promote our businesses, sometimes costing us thousands of dollars just to figure out the answer to will this work. Alright, then you so on and so on. You explain the features of the program, and then you move into here's what it will do for you, the benefits from what they get from the joining your program. Now your sales will constantly grow month after month because you constantly be staying ahead of your competition with strategies they won't figure out for years, so on and so on. Then you reveal the price, all right, and then you reveal, tell them about your solid guarantee if they like it. Okay, if they don't like it, they can keep it and they can ask for a refund. And then you add bonuses. Okay, here you want to add more bonuses than the offer you did in part one. Okay. And then you move into here's what I want you to do next. This is your call to action. So click on this button, join Marketing Light Newsletter. You have absolutely nothing to lose, and I guarantee that you'll be happy. And at the very least, use this little survey trick that I just showed you. That works like crazy. You'll get great information from your subscribers, and you will probably make a sale or two. I really hope you enjoyed this case study. I enjoyed making the video for you as always, and I look forward to seeing you soon. So nothing to it, guys. You can model this, the script, this formula. Okay. And to recap, you always want to thank them first. You share their survey results. You give value by sharing the lessons you learned from the case study. You explain the gift. You give a reason why you created the gift. You tell them here's what you get. Here's what it will do for them. You reveal the price, the guarantee. You add the bonus, and here's what you want them to do next. Okay. Now let's talk about why this works so well, okay? Because first of all, the offer is very solid offer. You know, they told me what they wanted, and like I told you before, I showed you the sales video and techniques as a whole earlier in the introduction on the thing. I structured the offer was to use the new thing they told you they wanted as a bribe or a gift to get them to enroll in your membership program or in your continuity program. So the offer really drove this, but the other reasons why it worked so well because of using the switches. All right, the first we gotta have the mystery and intrigue in the new all right, everybody wants to have new things. So there's those things, and next we have to deliver value, and we deliver value with them the first couple of minutes of the video by sharing with the audience the 3 major lessons I learned from the whole exercise, which was imperfect action beats perfect inaction, money loves speed, and so forth. And then I also have significance. That's a really big really big thing, significance, when they felt included and engaged because I shared the results with them. Now in this, you never ever want to deviate from the this one, which was when it comes time to present the offer, I use the classic 3 selling formula, which is to simply say, here's what you get, here's what it will do for you, and here's what I want you to do next. You know, and that's it. If you ever had a hard time selling, just stick to that formula. Here's what you get. I'm gonna give you this free conversion strategy course when you try Marketing Light Newsletter. Here's what it's gonna do for you. Here's what you're gonna learn in our course, and here's what Marketing Light Newsletter is all about. And here's what I want you to do next. Click on the Enroll Now button now. Okay, so really simple, straightforward selling. And finally, we have the major switches being triggered. Of course, the reciprocity, because look, they get the conversion strategy course for free just for joining Marketing Light Newsletter, which is also awesome. So right underneath the video or somewhere here in the members area, I'm gonna give you the swipe file that I use for all the emails. You could also follow up with those emails to your non-openers and your non-clickers with other emails. I'll give you also the survey template and the video sales letter formula and scripts as well for part 1 and part 2. So I'm gonna put the swipe files to use when you deploy this here in the members area. And look, just go ahead and do this. I mean, you really already set up perfectly to do this because you just did the survey, all right? So you want to double the results of the survey, then do this little method. And of course, obviously give them what they wanted, you know, which is a brand new product, so keep up the good work. Okay, so to recap, in part 1, first of all, you send a short email to your list, or you can also drive cold traffic to a survey page. You can tell them, hey, I need your advice on something. Please go over here and help me out. Second, you want the email or the ad to send them to a 1-page survey. I showed you the survey, guys. Third, after they completed the survey, they are sent to a video offer, which was super simple. I gave you also the video structure and the video sales letter script. Fourth, they are redirected to the members area and money in your bank account. All right. Part 2, you want to create a case study where you share your survey results, showing people how it worked. Second, you offer irresistible offer. You can use the same offer, a new offer, but you add more bonuses. Okay. And third, hopefully more people become customers and more money in your bank account. Okay guys, that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this product. I hope you enjoyed this strategy. Now go make things happen, go take action, and always remember, imperfect action beats perfect inaction. This is Saif signing out, and I hope that works well for you. Thank you. Goodbye.